we're in the pink with Aaron Berger.
That was not on purpose.
It was. Well, speaking of which, we do we have, okay, now.
We don't have the pink.
We don't, the pink is gone.
Silver and gold.
Okay, silver and gold, so my pink has sold out.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you haven't heard details, first and foremost, we love Aaron Berger. He's been a force to be reckoned with here at HSN for some time. HP, of course, a force to be reckoned with in the world of electronics. They're the #1 laptop manufacturer in America. They're a #1 brand, and they also create things for HSN that they don't do for anybody else. This is your multimedia laptop at a price that is hard to believe. Yes, it has, makes me nervous to say this, Microsoft Office 365.
Yes, ma'am, it's got it.
Like the real deal.
Comes along
for
full
365 days.
Yes,
I mean, Microsoft Office, the real deal. So Excel and spreadsheets and
Word, Excel,
and
PowerPoint, Publisher, Access, OneNote.
All that stuff. Along with that, it weighs a lot less probably than the shoes that I'm wearing. I gotta be honest.
3 pounds, 3.3 pounds.
Does weigh less than the shoes.
One of the shoes that you're wearing, I would imagine.
Those little platform sneakers. And you're also getting it on a flex pay of $63.33. Silver or gold, your choices, 657-393. Not a lot of these to go around. We've already sold out of several of the colors. And it is last call on the silver. Boy, oh boy, even if you work in an Apple-based world or a PC-based world, a lot of people are getting this as a second computer, as a traveling computer.
For the kids, so the kids can have their own computer. If you're a silver surfer, this is the computer for those of us who want to watch a video on our computers and we don't want it to be slow. We're live streaming HSN right now. You could just as well be live streaming Hulu or Netflix or Prime or Facebook, all the videos on Facebook or YouTube. You can see the streaming is super quick. Now here's the next thing, look at. You're like, wait a minute.
Normally this
is gonna take a while for him to turn this thing back on and get that running again. It's instant on and off because this is a solid state drive.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk more about solid state drive in a minute. Don't let me forget, Shannon, because I want to tell everybody about that. But before I do, I just want to go over, some more of the kind of high level things. It is, of course, HP, the #1 computer brand in America. It is, of course, Intel Inside, the #1 processor brand in the world. A lot of people who buy computers, computer experts, will only buy a computer if it has Intel inside. And then it is the 3 big brands here. It is Microsoft Windows 10, but it's more than Microsoft Windows 10. This is Microsoft Windows 10 in S mode. We have a video we're gonna show you, but I'll tell you a little bit about it while we get that together. Do you know what Windows 10 in S mode is? Have you heard of that?
What is Windows 10 in S mode, Aaron Berger?
I'm so glad. How did you ever think that I asked?
I don't know.
Windows 10 in S mode is a way that the computer protects you. So you can never get a virus with this computer. I'm gonna just say it again. You can never get a virus with this computer. You can never, don't have to worry about spyware, don't have to worry about Trojans or worms or keyloggers or any of those kind of things. Your computer is protected. Safety comes standard. You don't have to buy any sort of protection, any sort of antivirus. The other thing is the computer keeps itself up to date all the time. You don't have to do that either. So what this boils down to is those of us who don't want to futz around with our computer. Let's just put it that way. If you're not the person that wants to be, ooh, I want to get into my settings and I want to make sure that everything is updated and everything is patched, and ooh, I want to get in there and I want to change out the RAM, and ooh, I want to, if you're like, okay, I want to get to my computer, I want to do my email, I want to watch movies, I don't want it to be slow, I want to be able to multitask, I want to be able to get on social networking. If you're a silver surfer and you want to be able to look up great coupons for travel, you want to be able to use the webcam to talk to your friends and family, perfect.
It is.
I mean, it has been the #1 selling computer at HSN this year. One little thing to be aware of, I'm actually leaving town. I'm going out of town for a little bit tomorrow. So this is the last scheduled airing we have on this computer on the schedule right now.
No kidding.
Period. I think we're at 6,000 or 7,000 sold.
Yeah.
They're mostly gone anyway.
And it is final quantities. So to that end, it is $63.33 on your credit card. That 6-pay flex pay is something that we usually reserve for today's specials only.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, flex pay means any major credit card, PayPal, debit card, but we don't hold your product hostage, if you will. We zip it out to you right away. There is a 30-day return policy. In fact, we print the return label. Oh, by the way, quick update for you. It is officially gone. So thank you if you made your phone calls on that Netgear.
And that's wireless AC, right?
Yes.
And so is this computer.
Oh, good point.
Okay, so
Good
if you're
point.
using them together,
Yeah.
you're gonna have even, now this, you can have an older
Sure.
router, an
Oh,
older
sure, sure,
modem,
sure.
this will work. But just a quick call
that's
out
good to
there.
know.
Yeah, they go together beautifully. They really are a wireless AC computer
They do.
and wireless AC modem. You're gonna see some real speed
You
there.
are. So, Rick, I'm sorry, how many of the silver did you say we have left? Okay, we'll double check on this. And this
And
is...
we can compare
okay.
them right here if
Yeah.
you want. I've got two of them open here.
Okay, so all right, you
but
got,
yeah, it's,
oh,
yeah,
you
I
got,
do.
okay, perfect.
If you
yeah,
want,
side by
just
side.
might make it a
Okay.
little bit easier.
So
I like to do
your
this
choice
too.
in the silver or the gold.
There
The
you
gold
go.
is a really beautiful, soft, brushed kind of like champagne-y gold.
There you go.
Silver is actually going to sell out first. Remember, even with our electronics, there is a 30-day return policy, which I think is so great.
Yeah.
So you don't worry about what is called a restocking fee, meaning if you decide for whatever reason it's not your cup of tea, you put the return label on the box and you zip it back to us. And we don't charge in the industry what's called a restocking fee. Generally speaking, that's 10 to 15% of whatever that purchase price of that item was. We don't do that. You know, we want you to be happy, and we would love it if you would try HSN. I love working here. I love, you know, seeing all of you on Facebook, and we're Instagramming and all those great things. But at the end of the day, if you're not quite sure where to start, a computer is a terrific place to begin your journey with HSN, primarily because we use our computers for our everyday lives. You get the brand name HP, which we love, but ordinarily when Aaron and I are talking about all these great streaming features, and we will get into that S mode, and you don't have to worry about viruses and things like that, which is also one of the things that makes it special. But in order to get that Microsoft Office 365, normally we're asking you to invest at least in that $529, $539, you know, that kind of price point.
Conservatively, I think,
And that's
yeah.
being conservative, but we are including the Microsoft Office 365 with your purchase. We are paying to send it to you. It's a little over $63 on your credit card. And I know Aaron's got a lot of demonstrations, but I want to back up to S mode real
Sure.
quickly.
Yeah.
Because there are, and then I'll also have you do a tour of the laptop a little bit later on as
I'd love
well.
to.
But there are several things in addition to that easy on, easy off, that quick response.
Right. So let's talk about that for a few minutes. So we're talking about the solid state drive here, right? So S mode is the operating system that you're running in. So S mode means that your computer is safer, is more secure, can't catch a virus, can't catch malware, spyware, any of that. It also means it updates automatically. Now the drive, this is what's called a solid state drive. The nicest, the most expensive computers today all have solid state drives. That is just
Yes.
where all of the really high quality are going. By the way, I'm just showing you a little extra right now. Backlit keys.
Oh, by the
too.
way, Aaron,
Yeah.
backlit keys
Yeah,
on this? Come
backlit key-
on.
yeah, look, they're right
That's
there.
got to be the
Look
most
at that.
affordable way to get backlit keys we've ever done.
I think so.
Say, by the way, I buried the lead, late breaking information. You might not even be aware of this. So it's so funny. Poor Donna, I make her order things for me, but then sometimes I forget to read what they actually hand me. This is the final Aaron at this price.
It is indeed.
So it
Okay.
is the final Aaron
thought
at
it
this
probably
price.
would be.
And actually, thanks to our planning team, they just give me a late breaking heads up. No kidding, I was handed this right before the show. The price does expire on this computer at midnight. So this is the final, not only Aaron's, you know, last airing, sometimes things are available after a show,
For 24
of course,
hours or something, yeah.
But this is the final airing at this price.
Okay,
So
good to
at
know.
midnight, after midnight, then the price break is no longer valid. So if you've seen it, if you've been thinking about it, or if this has been on your bubble, if it's been on your radar, or maybe you've just been thinking about getting a great traveling computer, a second computer, a Silver Surfer computer, if you're just getting this to get your hands on Microsoft Word, I say, why not? We have one. We'd love to send it your way, but even when the price goes up after midnight, the price will go up after this show. I gotta be honest, $429 is still a really good value on this. But hey, if you can, but remember, when we raise that price, two things happen. First of all, obviously the price goes up, but your flex pay would go up as well. So then your flex pay is no longer $63.33.
Yeah.
Of course, flex pay is going up as well. So certainly if you've seen it or if you've been thinking about it, this would be a great night with which to jump in. You still get that 30-day money-back guarantee. You just choose whether or not you'd like the silver or that brushed gold. And we have the last 150 in that silver. So Aaron, I'm sorry, kind of interrupted the train there, but has the backlit keys, and I didn't realize.
Yeah, and I will actually just piggyback onto something you were talking about, the value. Just the value of the software we include. Yeah. So there's two things. We include Microsoft Office 365. That's a full year for your computer, for a tablet, and for a smartphone, of all 7 of the Microsoft Office programs. And you see them right there on your screen: Outlook, Word, Excel, Access, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Publisher. Right. That's a huge value. Huge. That, coupled with the other software that we include, things like Learn to Use Windows 10, Meal Easy, entertainment coupons, $492 just in the software that we include. So even if you were buying this at the HSN price, you would still be getting more software than even what you're paying for it. But solid state drive is what we started to talk about. So the solid state drive means most computers have kind of a moving part in their hard drive, okay? So it's actually a mechanical moving part. That's sort of the old way. This computer has a solid state drive in it. So everything that happens, it's all electrical impulses. And that leads to a couple of advantages for you. Number one, it's instant on, instant off. Because think about like the old time airplane engines. You know how you had to crank them? You know, you see somebody go out in front of the propeller and physically crank it to get it moving. Well, it's kind of like that. There isn't a cranking process anymore because there's nothing mechanical inside. So basically instant on and instant off. That's one thing. The next thing is the solid state drive makes the computer lighter because the other drives are heavier, so it only weighs about 3 pounds. The battery life, have we said it's a 10-hour battery life. A 10-hour battery life means you are on the go all day long without thinking, you know, I didn't charge my computer. As soon as I get to the coffee shop, I'm going to have to find an outlet. The kids are in school, their battery ran out before English class. That doesn't happen anymore with a 10-hour battery life. And then the other thing, really cool thing, this is a laptop, right? It's meant to be in your lap or in your hands. There's no movement, right? There's no moving parts. No movement means no friction. Oh, sure. No friction means no heat. So it stays nice and cool to the touch. Really comfortable to hold the computer as well. Those are some of the advantages.
I know. And it weighs basically 3 pounds. You know, I was joking with Aaron, but I'm not kidding. My shoes weigh more than this laptop. I like them though.
They're cute.
They're cute. But it's nice to know for a lot of us out there, that's why we went to our cell phones and our tablets. We just thought, I don't want to haul, you know, a whole computer around with me. This is really inspired by, you probably heard about those light as air products and computers and books and things like that, which are fabulous products. But if you added another one in front of that $300 price, that's what they cost. I mean, that's what the industry will bear. So especially if you're someone like me, I do operate in both a Mac or an Apple and a PC world. I use both. I use both, you know, for a lot of different reasons. A lot of the things that we do here at HSN are PC based. A lot of the things that I post on social media are, you know, Apple or Mac based. So this doesn't necessarily bust or break the budget. And for a lot of us out there who do like to have that traveling computer, who are looking for the second computer, who are looking for the computer in their kitchen, are looking for the computer that they can take on the road, or if you just get it because you do need to have access to Microsoft Office 365, this is a perfect way to do it. Hey, we also have a bonus buy on our printer.
We do. That's a Canon, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. We do. In fact, we'll just show this to you real quickly because just like the laptop, there aren't a lot of these, so you can save $30 off your purchase. If you're getting, of course, our laptop. So $30 off that price break if you're getting the laptop tonight. But remember, the laptop is in last call. And that price does expire at midnight. So if you have seen this, if it's, you know, passed you by for whatever reason, you're saying, well, tonight I would certainly recommend, if you can, this would be the night to do it before we raise that price. So remember, even at $429 after midnight, still a great buy. But hey, if you can get it for a little over $63 on your credit card, normally I say plus shipping, handling, and tax, but even the shipping is paid for as long as you are selecting it before midnight. Remember your choices, the silver, of which we have the last 140, or the brushed champagne gold. So this is last call, 657-393. I love it. And you know, even if you're just looking at it for a computer in the kitchen, the last time I worked with Susie Orman, she knows I'm doing the kitchen show, which you know I'm having so much fun with, but she was teasing KT, and she said, we have to get a computer for the kitchen. Yeah. And we forget just how often we're online. And it's not just for, oh, I'm using it for work, or I'm, you know, even using it for stream movies. I'm using it for paying bills. I'm using it for travel. I'm using it for social media. I'm using it, you know, to play games or stream my favorite television shows. All those things. Using it to look up recipes.
To sous vide. You know, I learned to sous vide recently, and I sent her pictures of my attempts.
I was very impressed.
Well, if I didn't have, it's really easy to do, first of all, but if I didn't have a computer, like,
isn't it true?
I don't know where you would start anymore in the kitchen.
True.
The computer is like the first part of my day in the kitchen.
It is.
You know?
I know. It's how a lot of us start our day. It's how we live our day. It's how we end our day. And because this is cooler, it's quiet running. Even when I'm streaming movies at home, boy, my lap, it gets hot.
Yeah.
It gets hot. And it's so funny because I'm going, I know, TMI, but the whole situation, right, ladies, you know of which I speak. And it's funny because the laptop I've been using, I'm like, why is it so warm in here? Now, a lot of it has to do with my own internal thermostat, but I'll feel the bottom of my laptop.
Because there's movement in there.
Yes, and I'm like, holy
smoke. It gets hot. They really do get hot.
No
this does not.
No wonder I'm warm.
Big difference, right?
It's a huge difference.
Another point about the laptop to be made, you were talking about video, and you know, we're watching video, like, again, we watch recipes and we watch technique and all that kind of stuff. We've got 2 videos to show you on the Intel processor inside, because the numbers on how much better this video is, they're really pretty staggering. So first, just a bit of an overview. With the Intel processor inside, Intel, of course, the #1 processor company in the world, great value. The value is clear. Great versatility on what you're doing, whether you're gaming or whether you're watching movies or whether you're using the Microsoft Office that we include to get all your work done. You work and play for hours and hours, up to 10 hours. But it's these numbers, these next 2 numbers, 12 times better 3D gaming.
Nice.
8 times faster high-definition video conversion.
Wow.
This is compared to the #1 selling computer from just 5 years ago. That was not very long ago.
No, it's not.
A lot of us have computers in our house from 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And we're not talking about 10%. 10% is kind of a big number in the electronics world. We're talking about 800% faster. So why does that matter to you? Well, obviously when you're watching movies on Netflix or on Hulu or on Prime or on any of the, you know, myriad of streaming services, or on HSN or on YouTube or wherever. But also today, just when you do a search for anything online, video's always going to come up. When you're on Facebook, when you're looking through, you know, your feed, videos are constantly popping up. Does your computer slow down? When that happens, your new computer won't. So not only will it be lighter and have a longer battery life and have backlit keys so it's easier to see and better on the go and sleeker and better at multitasking, but when it comes to video, it's not a little better. It's 800% better than the #1 selling computer from 5 years. It is better.
It's better. By the way, it does, in case you missed it, it does have Windows 10, which I think is
Windows
great.
10 in S mode.
In S mode.
So it's safer.
4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigabytes. So what do
let's
I
talk
do?
about that.
Let's talk about memory, because it's something that people ask.
It's a great question, yeah, because it's a little different than computers from a few years ago. It has this super advanced solid state drive. What the computer has sort of moved away from is having a huge storage memory. Why? Because most of us store either online in some sort of cloud-based environment now, because it's safer and it's more easily accessible. And many of us don't store big files on our computer at all. We stream. I don't really store movies on my computer anymore. And that's what used to take up all the room. Frankly, I used to have a huge library. I don't need them. I'd rather have those movies stored in whatever, you know, whatever offline service I use, whether it's Google or whether it's iTunes or whether it's Netflix or whatever, and then I can access them on my phone and my tablet and my computer, and I don't have to buy them over and over again, like you. So there's 64 gigabytes of built-in memory, which is great for documents and photos and that kind of stuff. If you wanted to download a whole lot of movies directly to the computer, all you would do, see this right here? This is an expandable memory card slot. It's an SD card slot. You could put up to a 256 gigabyte card in there and download, you know, about as many movies, as much music and that as you want.
So if you really wanted, you could put like all the movies on a card. So it becomes your own little video store.
And it can go with you that way, which is nice. Now, the other thing to know is that with the Microsoft Office 365 that we're including, this also comes with a full terabyte of online cloud storage for anything that you create in Microsoft Office 365. So there's some extra storage for you as well. Just before we're out of time, I'm gonna hop into my computer for 1 sec if we can. My computer's connected to your television. You might be wondering, well, just how powerful is this? How much can I get done at one time, multitasking? I'm here to show you. So there's our webcam. Obviously I have the webcam up and running. It's really smooth. You can see when I move my hand, it's not like that, you know, it's just really smooth and pretty. The color representation is good. Now when I move that and show you all of the other things I have going on at one time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 programs open at once. Netflix open, the Microsoft Store open, Facebook open. Look, even PowerPoint, which I'm gonna show you in a sec, but check this out. This is a 3D editing program that actually comes along with your computer. It's called Paint 3D, and it's sort of extraordinary to me that you can do things like edit three-dimensional objects in real time. This would have been something just a few years ago that would really have been found on a studio computer, a $2,000, you know, professional editing computer. The other thing, actually, while I have this up, I'll show you all real quick before I show you PowerPoint. Let me find it. If you're wondering about how to move your files and your photos from your old computer to your new computer, we have something called PC Mover, which is great.
Oh gosh, it's usually sold out.
I know, and we actually have some back in stock, and it allows you to move your files and your photos from your old computer to your new computer really simply. It checks your computer for viruses before it does it, so make sure you're not moving any viruses over. Nice. Just a great program that we highly recommend.
Boy, if you have missed out on that, as I have, I mean, usually when I've been doing any shows with Aaron, that's why I said we do. I mean, it's back, which is awesome. So that is available for you. Just as a friendly reminder for you, this is not only the last scheduled presentation, but it is also the last show with that price break. So after midnight, that price is no longer valid. So if that's you know, of course, you're always welcome to shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN. But listen, I like a sale, I like price break, and I know you do as well. So if this has been of interest to you, whether you've seen it or not, whether the features are speaking to you as they are to me, because I really need to get a computer with Microsoft Office. I don't have one right now. This has your name written all over it, because remember, just the software is almost $500. So that's software and services almost $500, but the price is not valid after midnight. The price is no longer good after this show, after the stroke of midnight. So just full disclosure, I want you guys to know that, because I would hate to be disappointed. So Aaron, in the final 60 seconds or so, it's got a lot of bang for the buck.
It really does. You guys were just looking at a PowerPoint presentation. You saw earlier that number that this is 12 times better 3D gaming than the #1 selling computer from 5 years ago. So that translates into the three-dimensional graphics that are in, you know, Microsoft PowerPoint, for example, or all of the great graphics when you're surfing the web now, when you do a search or you're on Facebook or you're on any of your favorite programs. You know, video again is constantly popping up. In a nutshell, you've got a lighter computer. You've got a longer battery life, about 10 hours, a faster computer, and a quicker on and off. I know that's kind of a little thing, or sounds like a little thing, but man, we get frustrated waiting for our computer to come on. You should, if your computer is slow, and if your computer is slow online with wireless AC and Bluetooth built in, I think you'll love it.
I think you will too. So remember, you choose the brushed gold, that's by Aaron right now, or the silver. And final 100 left in the silver. Last call, price does go away at midnight. So after midnight, no longer available. Aaron, have fun in your
Always
days.
A pleasure. Thank you so much. Thanks.
So jealous.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for thinking pink.
Yeah, you're looking good.
I love that. Hey, don't forget, we also have our HP, or I should say our Protection Plus plan, so check with your service representatives for details. We also have our special credit card promotion. So not only can you apply and buy, but there's a special customer appreciation savings for today. I love a coupon. If you have your HSN card, you can actually take $20 off your purchase of $99 or more. Use that code 183245, 183245. And of course, you can apply and buy if you don't have that HSN card. We have more to come. Justin's back. Last scheduled airing of our today's special 2.
My singular goal